because we're here to ramble about the vacation, the holiday that I went on with my friends. Instead of a vlog, I didn't really record anything while we were over in the Netherlands. Now, I also have some stuff to show off, stuff that I got after we came home, like AirPods, because I have been using my old AirPod Pros. Why am I saying S? I don't know why I'm saying pros, as in plural. I had one Pro because I lost the other one at my old college. Not even kidding, I did. So I got these. They just came today. Some AirPods, which sound very amazing, by the way. Listened to some Rihanna, who else did I listen to? I listened to Kid Cudi, I listened to, I don't know, I listened to like a bunch of stuff this morning when they arrived, because they arrived at like, I don't even know what time, I think it was like 10 AM or something. I was asleep, but I also got this delivered today at 12 PM. Doomsday Clock, which includes Watchmen, or at least Dr. Manhattan. I am not finished Watchmen, by the way, but this was on sale for Black Friday. It's usually £36 and I got this for £22. Now if that isn't a deal, I don't know what isn't, or I don't know what is. So I got this and these on Black Friday, or it's not even Black Friday yet, but part of the Black Friday deals, because these were like £100, I think, whereas I think they're usually like more, I don't know. But on to the holiday. So we actually went to Amsterdam, which, as some of you may know, is actually where I went for my birthday this year with my mum. And my passport here, I think the people were a little bit confused, like passport control. I think they were a little bit confused. Let me show you this kind of funny thing. It's not like hilarious, but so when I went in summer, 9th of July 2025 until the 11th, they didn't put it next to the other stuff. So there's Berlin and Rossi, I don't know, Paris anyways. They actually finally put it next to the other stamps. Like, I genuinely have no idea why they done that in July. They just were like, yeah, we're just gonna waste a bunch of space. But I went with friends this time instead of me and my mum. And funny story actually. So we were planning to go somewhere since I got a job, right? And luckily my friend wanted to go there because he has family in the Netherlands. So the first day when we got there, he left, goes to see family, right? So then it's just me and my other friend, right? From the airport, Schiphol Airport, which is Amsterdam Airport, we tried to get the train to Amsterdam Central. We ended up in Utrecht, which is like 50 an hour away from Amsterdam. It was not fun. Like, we were on the train, and then I was looking at the map on my phone, and then we were like going this this way. And I was like, why are we going this way? Like, is it going to loop around? And then it just kept going through like this countryside. There was cows and stuff. And then I looked and I was like, we're going straight for Utrecht. Which, to be honest, we probably should have went there because we could have went to the Utrecht game because that was at 11:15 AM. What a weird time, by the way. Or it may have been at 12:15 actually. It may have been 12:15 and it said 11 because that's when I checked in the UK. But we didn't go to a game. Although I'm kind of kicking myself now for not going to a game. But after we ended up in Utrecht, we finally made it back to Amsterdam, which took like 50 minutes. Thankfully, we didn't have to buy a new ticket. They were completely understanding. It also happened to these two other English girls who ended up doing the same thing as us. And we're like, did you just do the same thing? And they're like, yeah, got on the wrong train. But something that I'm pretty sure I mentioned. This isn't what I mentioned, by the way. Well, I found my booking ticket. I was looking for that. But this is not what I was about to talk about. This is a map of Amsterdam. I think this is a map of Amsterdam. We got it from the Stadsarchief, which is the place with the bank vault that we went back in July. And I loved it so much that I had to bring my friends. And they actually said thank you for bringing me here, or bringing us here, so. But it was genuinely such a good time. But this is actually what I wanted to show. Finally visited the Rijksmuseum, which has 17th to modern history. So, yeah, to 2000 actually. I don't know if it has past 2000, but it goes from, it says 1100, but I don't believe that, because I'm pretty sure that that is why I was about to say maybe it's because it was a special collection. It is a special collection. So this is like, just for like the current moment, that's how I was looking. But look how cool that is. Like, I know that it's just like kind of like a simple little pamphlet, but I kind of love it. I love that so much. I always keep these kind of things. I'm really bad for it. Well, I say I'm bad for it. I love keeping. Let's say, I've still got the guide to the Disney parks with the map. I've still got the Berlin Zoo stuff over there somewhere. But I got this from the gift shop. It looks so clean. Just says Rijksmuseum, but it was €8 or €9. It was between a notebook and a sketchbook, and I was like, I'm not going to draw things in a sketchbook. I feel like it would be a waste, whereas I'm much more likely to use a notebook. Especially because I've wanted one for quite a while now, just to can I use for reminders, for getting thoughts out, kind of using it just as everything, as a notebook. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get that because it looks slick. There was another one, but it didn't look as nice. It wasn't like a hardcover, so I just decided I wanted to get weeks on the second day, so 2 days. We were there for 3 days, 3 nights, and then left at 6 a.m. Well, actually, we left at 4 a.m. from the hotel on Wednesday. But the final thing that I brought home with me is DC Comics, The Legend of Batman, The Court of Owls. Do you see this? So we went into a bookstore, just a random bookstore in Amsterdam. €10. €10 for a hardcover trade of the Court of Owls saga. At least I believe this is the saga. If it's not, then fair enough. If it's not fair enough, then I will still end up picking up the compact version. But it's at least the start of that run. But it says Volume 6, The Court of Owls. Whether or not... Oh, that's Batman 1 to 7. So I have no idea how far the Court of Owls saga went. But here's hoping that this is all of it, and I'll have a very good time reading this. I think this is like 17 or 18 pounds in the UK. At €10, got this for like maybe 7 or 8 pounds. Genuinely, I think that's 7 or 8 pounds, like £7.65 or something like that. Like did I say it's a trade paperback? This is a trade hardcover, which is why I was so surprised that it was only €10. But that's everything here. I've still got my friend's present that he bought for someone, but I'm not opening it. For all these reasons. Right, okay. And now, back to the storytelling. So, it was like, we actually got left alone twice by my friend, because he also went on the last day, on the Tuesday, to go meet his friend. So, me and my friend ended up walking through the Holland. If you know what the Holland is, it's the red light district, and we weren't there for services, by the way. We were just there to check it out, to see what was going on. And like, it's like quite literally just red lights everywhere, and actually insane. Like, when you're walking through the place, like, you see, if you look at any of like the people, they just like, it's like insta try to like get you into the kind of booth. But we weren't there for any of that. We just wanted to see what was going on, because I didn't go there in July. Obviously I wasn't going to go there with my mum. That's a little bit weird. But you know, with the boys, of course you're gonna have a little look. But no, we didn't do any crazy stuff. Don't worry. Well, we done some crazy stuff, but just not that entails that kind of stuff, because if you watched the Amsterdam vlog video, you would know that I did not partake in any legal activities. I was about to say illegal, but it's not illegal over there. This time, me and my friends, we decided to go into one of these fine establishments, and I can now say that I have tried some coffee, and you know what I mean by that, but I'm not gonna say any more than that. It was fun, I had a good time, but definitely not gonna make a habit of it whatsoever. But I really want to go like on holiday again, like with my friends. Obviously, that was such a fun time. Like, I brought my Nintendo Switch, so we were like in the hotel. We got a free bed room, and we were like just sitting there, connected to the TV, playing my Switch, playing Mortal Kombat 1, because I bought that to play with the boys, of course. But I really want to go on holiday again with my friends. We were thinking somewhere like Tunisia, which has a resort. And if we end up going to our resort for 7 days, I'm bringing my PlayStation 4. Not my PlayStation 5, that's way too heavy, but PlayStation 4. So that we can play it at night. Like, just imagine that. It's swimming in a pool all day, drinking, and then at night time, you get to go back to your room with the boys, and you get to play some video games. That sounds like a perfect evening, or just a perfect, spectacle. But then, next year, possibly go to Japan next year. It's not confirmed, but that would definitely be happening at some point, whether it's summer or, at some point we will be going there. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I really hope that we do, because it's something that we all really want to do. But the 16.5-hour flight is just insanity. Like, a full... I think it's a direct flight anyways. If it's not, I have no idea, but it said 16.5 hours. I don't even know if a plane can fly for that long. Like, do they have enough fuel? Surely it has to stop in, like, Singapore or the UAE, or I don't even know. Whatever's between here and Japan, I don't know. I've never been, and, like, if I'm being honest, I've never really, looked into it past wanting to go, so, I don't know anything about the flights or the flight paths. I don't know, I'm just completely unknowledgeable about that stuff, but yeah, I had a really amazing time over in Dam once again, and I think I can show you some photos of our time over there, because it was very fun. So, some cheese, because they're very known for their cheese. My friend bought some cheese. I bought this pie. There was a cherry pie, or was it raspberry pie? It might be. I think it was a cherry. I mean, it tasted like cherry, but it could have been raspberry. I didn't eat the whole thing. I shared it with my friends. Or cheese. Love cheese. But I didn't get any cheese as much as I wanted to. And I'm kind of kicking myself now, because my friends bought these little Dutch cookies. I didn't buy them, so I'm kind of annoyed at myself. Oh yeah, it was, what time? Oh, it was 1 AM, and I decided to put Fortnite on the Switch. Got a victory royale. Of course, Amsterdam, so they were celebrating 750 years. That just says, welcome to Harlem part. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was this beautiful building. I'm not really sure what it is, but it is... Actually, I don't want to say if that's Chinese or Japanese, but I know that it's very cool looking. This building that I walked past so many times, this time and the last time. Such a beautiful building. This is not the rakes that I'm looking at right now. That's their chief again, but this time it was a bunch of different stuff. But there we go. There we go. Bank vault. Bank vault. Bank vault. And that's the upstairs. See these little things? They were everywhere. And it reminds me of the little pixel monkeys from GTA 5 so much. But then there was also little bunny and mouse that I thought was cute. And then some canal photos. Canal photo again. That was when it wasn't lit up. They had a bunch of them about the place. A drawbridge, which I thought was really awesome. There was another one, but I don't think I took a picture of it. Would it be Ben? Would it be me if I didn't take pictures of random birds? And I even this one, and oh, that's a good picture. That looks like it's like taken straight off of Google Images, but I took that one. Yeah, there was. I'm about to show you the view from our hotel because we were staying where the athletes are staying in the Olympics in 2028. Let me see. I just didn't take a picture. I don't have a picture right now, but that's me taking a selfie with the view. And there's me being funny, pretending to fall out of the window into the canal. That's what I was trying to say. Into the canal. And I just kept taking pictures of outside the window from my bed, because I got the window bed. I was like, what is on the TV? That looked really weird, but I'm pretty sure that that's breakcore music. And like, I just kept taking photos of the outside. Another one. Let me show you this really nice picture of the Olympic Tower. And also 6-7. Sorry. Okay. Where's the Olympic Tower? Look at this beautiful picture that I took. It's not going to focus, is it? But that looks amazing. I love that. It's genuinely beautiful. I'm so, like, immature. 6-7 again. So many 6-7s. And a lot. Oh, dark now. But the last thing I wanted to show you was the Rijksmuseum stuff. Where is it? Here is. So there's like Christian stuff. So there's like Jesus. And then there was like, I think that's Napoleon. That's not Napoleon, it's William of Orange. I don't know why I said Napoleon, genuinely. There was this weapons specials collection. There was... I'm not showing this. It's in the Rijksmuseum, but I'm not showing that. Let's see. There was a Van Gogh painting that was absolutely amazing. There was the Asian culture area. Chat, a bunch of this stuff. That had a bunch of beautiful monuments. They're not called monuments, but you know what I mean. Pieces. There's this. Oh, this nice little tea room. It was kind of nice. It's beautiful. Oh, a massive dollhouse. If you can say that properly. Sorry. And this reminded me of Resident Evil 4 remake. You know, the big dudes that come after you. This is their fleets. Their old fleets. A gun with a head on it. Sorry, I just don't want to show pictures that there's like other people in the background of. I just feel kind of bad for that. But one more photo of the Christmas lights. That was the other like funny thing, is that it's like nowhere near Christmas. Okay, like it's kind of close to Christmas, but they already had like all their decorations up, which I mean, very nice, but it was still okay. It was like the 9th to the 12th of November. Surely you don't start putting that kind of stuff up until December 1st, but I don't know. I'm sounding like a Grinch. That is the end of this ramble about my vacation, holiday with my friends. Had an amazing day/night. Love you all so much. And hope to see you